Greetings, everybody. How you doing today? Welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube on a Friday morning. Up and at it, getting it done. Welcome if you're first-time viewer. I'm Rob. I react to music most days of the week, worldwide. Music reactions. Best thing about it, everything in the channel is a requested reaction. So please leave a comment, link, band name, song title. I'll pick it up. I'll toss it in my Discord, and hopefully down the road we get to check it out a lot sooner than later. Unfortunately, I get a lot more requests than videos I'm able to make on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So I've created a Patreon account. Patreon.com/RobK Reacts. Simply the best way to get your picks done. Super fast, quick, efficient, on point, outstanding support with the massive copyright I deal with on a daily basis in the channel. But nonetheless, we keep pushing forward with the great engagement, great requests. Also got a new gaming channel, Gaming Grandpa OG. Just recently hit 10,000 subs. Outstanding support. Great video action in there. Gaming, goofy grandpa stuff. Outstanding. No view restrictions. That channel's keeping me active in this channel due to the copyright. But most important, the best news is I've reactivated my Link and Sync Reactor Hub channel, where I don't pause the video during the reaction. It's a different reaction style. It eliminates all copyright, and I'm allowed to do, I'm able to do videos in that format that I cannot do in this channel because it'll get taken down, blocked, or striked. But nonetheless, we're moving forward. Outstanding access, outstanding requests each and every day of the week. So the last few months I've been doing some side hustles on the internet, online, involving myself with training and teaching AI moving forward into the future, and been getting some fun tasking jobs on that, and have recently joined a new platform, and we were doing some live one-on-one face video live communication with just random people that the platform sets us up with. So I had a chance to sit down with a former politician, a Canadian, who was involved in politics in the States, and we talked for close to an hour. It was a great conversation, and of course YouTube comes up and we're talking, so I got the chance to ask her if she were to request a tune, what she would request, and the first thing came out was Van Morrison, Into the Mystic. So I had said I'm not familiar by the title of the tune, but as I've come to experience many times in this channel over the last 5 years, is that doesn't mean anything, because once that tune starts playing, I may not know the title of the tune, but I certainly know them first few notes, or the melody, or the stanzas, and the different vibes. So we're going to kick back, relax, enjoy a little Van Morrison today. Now, I don't know a lot about Van Morrison. I know a bit. You know, I grew up listening to a wide variety of music, and he was up and about. Unfortunately, I operated nightclubs, adult entertainment clubs. Wasn't a lot of Van Morrison being danced to on stage, so wasn't there that I was hearing it, but I was hearing it elsewhere. So let's kick back, relax, check it out. Thank you for the request on this one. I appreciate it. Enjoy a little Van Morrison on this morning, Friday into the weekend, as we lead into the mystic. Let's check it out. Ooh. Love me that acoustic action. And we know he's got a big time voice. Looking forward to it. That sway and smoothness.
We were born before the wind.
Now I don't think I know this tune. I normally I can pick it up pretty quickly. It's got the taste that I'm familiarized with Van, his vocal primarily. Great guitar action, acoustic wickedness, smoothness. But yeah, let's see. It may still come, but I love it already. The vocal is top tier with him. The smooth, clean guitar action is always on point. Let's roll with the greatness.
Also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sail into the mystic.
I'm feeling a memory coming.
I hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And where that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. Yeah, when the foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul.
Oh, Lordy be.
Just just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will fold into the mystic.
Yeah, I definitely don't know this tune, but I love it. I'm hearing the flavors and the taste that I hear from other tunes that I do know from him, and there aren't many. It's a handful, but yeah, definitely dynamically top tier vocal. Love these storytelling types of lyrics, songwriting. Incredible, just laid back, relaxed, telling a tale. Wonderful indeed. Variations vocally, different vocal traits. Wonderful, calm, just cool, and so collected, getting it done impeccably, incredibly. I just get lost in it, man. And I love when I do audio only because I don't got to worry about watching a video, and I can just close my eyes, feel that moment of reliving the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and just re-glorifying that emotion, that flavor, that passion. I enjoyed feeling that emotion. It's incredible, man, how music can do that to you and just divert you right back to a moment. And it's great to hear Van again. I can honestly say I've not heard his voice probably 30 plus years easily. And it's great to hear it again. Thank you for reminiscing a moment, and just that beautiful cleanliness of that smooth vocal is dynamic. Let's go. Beautiful bass, piano.
When that foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home.
Love that sound effect.
And when that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And together we will fold into the mystic. Come on, girl.
Yeah, man, how about that? Wow. You know, in a way, I was kind of hoping it was a tune that I was kind of familiar with, that I could relive them up, but I have not heard that before. I don't even know if I've heard any sampling from that tune. Outstanding, big views on it, great action. It was just one of the tunes I missed. I ran strip clubs, so, you know, we just leave it at that. And, you know, certain music didn't make it through there, and some did and some didn't. But I always did find a way to know who Van Morrison was. I was able to hear a few of his tunes, like I said, a handful of his tunes, and I've loved him. I remember him being a big-time vocalist, and that just reaffirmed the greatness through his vocals once again. First time hearing him, got to be at least 30 years, maybe 40-plus years since I've heard him sing. And it's just wonderful to hear that again. Thank you for that. I appreciate that big time. Hoping to catch you. I've been doing a few more of those video sessions. Hopefully we'll run into you again before they end it up. Ceasing it, and maybe we'll get another chat session in, but enjoy me some Van Morrison. Wow, great action, what a vocal, what a storytelling machine, incredible, dynamic. Certainly a tune you want to remember and associate with memories of family, great moments, great intuition, great sensations, and just wonderful moments in history and memories, and happy to have gotten to enjoy his greatness once again. Thank you for that. I appreciate it big time. Hit hard, and it hit right on this Friday morning moving forward. Thank you once again. Looking forward to maybe hopefully talking to you over the weekend. We shall see. Everybody have a great day. Give me your thoughts on a little Van Morrison action on a Friday morning, rolling it out. Big time sound. I got to roll. Have a great day. Keep rolling. Keep safe. See you soon. Peace out.